use the keypad, you're going to hit enter data wash, hit the 0 for employee code. The employee code for all drivers is going to be 2395, which is the same code as you use on the DEF tank. After you enter 2395, you'll hit enter, then you'll hit that for tractor ID. You'll type in the tractor, hit enter, then you'll hit enter, and the door will proceed to go up. What we're doing here is we actually pulled in intentionally too far so you guys can see the blinking yellow light. If this happens, what you need to do is you need to back up just a little bit until the light turns completely red, solid red. This machine will not move until you are in the exact position you need to be. Unlike our old machine, this machine will actually read your truck and tell you that you're too far forward, where our old machine would not do that. So if this light is blinking like that, please back up just a little bit until the light turns red. So what the machine's doing now is it's going to move forward in front of your truck. Okay, currently it's doing its first pass, putting on a chemical that Whiting calls Brilliance. Okay, now what it's doing is making its second pass on the truck with a chemical Whiting calls Smart Bright. Okay, now what it's currently doing on its third pass is all 3 brushes kick out. It's going to come down the front of the truck without touching the front of the truck, and then it will slowly inch its way towards the front of the truck. This is what we call contour 1. Where the top brush will actually read the truck and the contour of the truck. Once the top brush reads the sun visor, it will actually switch direction so it does not tear the sun visor off of the truck. So when it's coming back, it will proceed to brush both sides of the trailer and the top of the trailer at the exact same time. Okay, so now what it's going to do, it's going to brush down the back of the doors on the trailer the whole way till it hits the bottom, and then it will brush back up the doors of the trailer. Now the brush will switch directions and brush back up the back doors of the trailer. Okay, so now what it's doing is it's going to do one final rinse on the trailer and the truck the whole way to the front of the truck. Okay, so now what it's going to do is it's going to start an RO rinse, which is going to go back to the back of your cab and then it'll have another RO wrench that goes back up to the front of the truck. Okay, drivers, now this is the last pass of the machine. As you can see, the light's blinking green, which means the wash is all complete and done. The wash bay door, the exit door is going up at this time. At this time, the exit door is going to take 26 seconds till it is fully open. Please do not pull out of the wash bay until the door is fully up and open, and then you may proceed out of the wash bay. When exiting the wash bay, you have 90 seconds. You only have 90 seconds to get out of the bay before the door closes back up. So please make sure you get out of the bay and you're not stuck in the bay or anything like that. You need to get out as soon as that door is fully open. Okay, drivers, I'm going to go over the do's and don'ts for using the wash bay. These are the rules and regulations of the company, of our company, and of the whiting company. So please pay attention to these rules and regulations, and we ask that you please follow them at all times. First and foremost, for any driver to enter the wash bay, you must have a trailer behind your truck. The only people allowed to wash trucks without a trailer are us wash bay techs. So anytime you come to the wash bay, please make sure you have a trailer. It's company policy, it's always been company policy, and that's just how we run it back here. Second, all drivers must always remain in their trucks while inside the wash bay. You cannot go out of your truck while you're inside the wash bay. There's too many chemicals, stuff like that. It's just too dangerous. You guys have to stay inside your trucks. So please just remember that. Don't pull in and try to get out of your trucks. As far as you can see here, we got pressure washers and stuff like that hanging on the walls now. Drivers will not have access to any of this. The only people allowed to use this stuff is me and my wash bay techs. Drivers will not have access to it. So I'm gonna ask, please don't get out of your trucks and try to use the pressure washers. They are not available, they're shut off at night, and they're locked up. So you will not have access to that. The only thing you can use wash bay equipment is the wash machine itself. So when you come around to be washed on tech hours, which are from 7 in the morning till 5:30 at night, we will assist you at entering the wash bay, punching your information in, and what you need to do to get in here to get your truck washed. After hours, which will be after 5:30 till 6 in the morning, there's nobody here. So the wash bay is only gonna be a touchless wash, which means the machine is gonna wash the truck, but without brushes. So it'll just be a touchless wash from 5:30 in the afternoon or in the evening until 6 o'clock the next morning when the techs come in. Also, per the whiting company that owns this wash machine, you cannot have any antennas on your truck mounted to the mirrors or to the side of the truck anywhere. If you do, which this goes with the factory antennas also, they have to be removed before you enter the wash bay. This is during wash bay hours, tech hours through the day. With us here, the techs will assist the drivers at removing their antennas so they can come in and have their truck washed normally with the brushes and everything else. After hours, which are from 5:30 till 6 in the morning, you don't have to worry about taking your antennas off because it's just a touchless wash. It won't have any brushes to rip your antennas off. So just keep in mind, guys, it's not that big of a deal to remove your antennas. If you come around and you're gonna come into the wash and a tech is not available at the time, please just be patient. One of us will be around. We might be out getting trucks or something, so just be patient. One of us will come around and we will assist you with taking your antennas off. Okay, I'm gonna go over the timing on the exit door again. This exit door does work automatically with the machine. When the machine is completed its wash, it's going to take 26 seconds for the door to completely open up. Please, again, make sure the door is all the way up before you exit the wash bay. After the machine is done, you're going to have, or after the door is the whole way up, you're going to have 90 seconds to exit the wash bay before the door will close again. So if, in the wintertime, if something would happen that the door would close and lock you in the wash bay, there is no controls anywhere in the wash bay that will open the doors. So we will have a list of numbers that you may contact overnight for somebody to come over to the wash bay and let you out of the wash bay. Okay, also we want to go over how to line up when you come back to the wash bay. If you're lining up for the wash bay, this is how you must line up. If the light is green and you line up like this, you can pull up to the door and we will assist you to have you entered into the wash bay. If for some reason the light is red, which at most times if the light is red, the wash bay is in use. So if that happens, when you come back to line up, please make sure you line up just how this driver is and you back up to the bank. Please do not pull up here and park in front of the wash bay door. For a couple reasons, we have a trailer shop and we have a warehouse on each side. If you're up here parked in the front of the door, neither warehouse or trailer shop can get around you. So please back up to the bank at all times. Please do not pull up to the door and set your brakes. When we are ready for you, or if the green light is on, that then is when you may pull up to the door to be entered into the wash bay. And as far as in the winter months, our temperatures where we're going to be shut down, if it is 32 degrees or below, we will not be washing. It's just too cold. The trucks freeze too much. So just keep in mind, if you come around and the wash bay closed sign is up and the light is red, that means we're closed down because the weather is just entirely too cold to be washing trucks. Even through the daytime hours, if it's too cold, we will not wash trucks. And the bay will have a sign in front of it saying that it's closed, and the light will also be red. So just keep in mind, guys, if it's freezing cold out, chances of you coming around the wash bay and getting washed, we're not going to be open. So just keep that in mind. Another thing, drivers, please just keep in mind that this door right here is for the wash bay techs only to enter. Please do not open this door and come walking into the control room or the wash bay. If you have to open the door, feel free to open the door and yell. One of us will hear you, or we'll come back and we'll answer you. But just keep in mind, guys, this is all a safety issue. Just please do not come up here and come walking in here and walking through the bay and walking through the control room. We just don't want no accidents. It's for our safety and your safety as well. So please, guys, just again, I'd like to say, follow the rules and regulations that I put out there. My name's Travis. I oversee the wash bay here. If you ever have any questions, feel free to contact me or let one of my guys know and they will get a hold of me.